YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy SB. Welcome back to the YouTube channel SB Toys. First things first, check out the videos that I have on the channel. Like, comment, share them with your friends. We'll have the subscribe button here on the right hand corner, this icon. You can click on that as well. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Or stay tuned to the end. I'll have a button as well you can click on. Now this figure right here, we're doing a video review on today. I also did a showcase video, and that will be coming soon too for you to check out. But I decided to do a video, well, two videos, the showcase and the video review, which this video is we're doing on today. We have the Batman DC Multiverse Dark Knight Returns 30th anniversary figure. And the reason I'm doing two videos is because one, the showcase video, more going over just little stuff, why I got him, things like that. But also, I'm doing the video review because he's still currently out there on the market for you, the consumer, to go buy. So if you're currently into collecting figures, or you're just getting started, or you've been collecting figures and maybe you like collecting Batman figures, he's available now for you to go purchase. And so you're probably been browsing around on YouTube searching for review videos to get different opinions about how you feel or what others feel about this figure and their positives and negatives. So I figured I'd go ahead and contribute one as well, so you can just get another opinion. I like to say, don't put your eggs in one basket. It's always good to get input on a topic from more than one source, so you can give or take how you may feel from one person and another person, and you may be able to draw your conclusions from there. But I'm not going to hold you too long. Let's go ahead and get to the video. Like I said, this is a DC Multiverse 30th anniversary, The Dark Knight Returns Batman figure, and we're going to do a full review on him today. We're going to get a little more hands-on now with this review here. You may be hearing some music in the background. I'm not sure. This mic is pretty good at picking up a lot of things. If you do, don't pay it any mind. It's just my partner back there doing a little music production. I'm not sure if you already know already, but I guess you can kind of tell, especially with this YouTube channel. We do a little multimedia work as far as video and audio. So that's what we got going on outside of the figure collecting. Nice little gem to drop for you. I'm sure the intro, if you've seen the intro, the music at the beginning, we actually composed that here. So that's a nice little gem to drop for you. But aside from that, let's get back to what's at hand. Batman here, 30th anniversary Dark Knight Returns figure. This figure is molded after the Motu Classics figures. They both are from the Mattel line, so they did that wave of figures as well. And they decided to use that scope for this Batman figure, which is also basically a variant, aside from a change in the head sculpt, of the DC Unlimited Batman, which some of you may be familiar with as well. That figure, instead of the blue, it came with the black costume gear. I believe the belt was a more gold color. I don't have that figure, so I can't go into specifics over it. But this figure is basically from those same figures. Motu scope and slight change up from the DC Unlimited figure. Now, let's go ahead. Let's mention also, he comes with his Bat Boomerang. So when you buy him, this is the accessory you get. Nice little accessory to have. Size, let's see. He's standing about, we're looking at maybe just a little over 6.5 and just under 7 inches. So he's a nice medium size there for your figure. You can, if you have Marvel Legend figures, or say some of the DC Universe figures or Icons figures, they're around that 6-inch, 7-inch range. This figure will fit right in. You don't have to worry about him being towered over or towering over those figures as well. So you can pose them well in with your collection and won't have a problem with him fitting in. Now he has a nice amount of articulation. Let's get into the head He's got his right turn and his left turn. Or should I say side to side? Because my left, your right. My right, your left. There you go. So he's got a fair amount of turn going side to side, room movement. You can do a full 360 turn if you want to get your exorcism on. Now let's see the front tilt. He's a little limited as far as tilting forward and tilting backward. He doesn't have as much room as far as movement going back as forth as he does side to side. If we get down to his arm here, he's got movement at the shoulder. He also has bicep turn articulation at the bicep. He's got a single jointed elbow, and he has movement at the wrist. Nice wrist turn here. Same on the other side. Bicep turn, single jointed elbow, and wrist movement. There you go. Give you a nice view of that. Let's get to his midsection as well. Batman here, he's got a nice ab crunch going. Definitely a lot of motion forward. Going back, not as much. So when posing him, nice little gut punch pose right there. Got a lot more room going forward with him. His hip movement, he's got movement at the hips. You can do a full 360 rotation. Like I said, if you want to get your exorcism on, you can do full rotation at the hip. Now let's get down to his legs here. He has a fair amount of movement as far as moving his leg out to the side. Say you want to do a kick pose, nice little side kick, Bruce Lee style. There you go, nice side kick. Now if you turn to the side, if you want to do a forward, his leg movement is kind of limited as far as going forward. Same as going backward. Don't have as much room as far as posing him with his leg movements forward or backward. He does have also single jointed knee articulation. He's got shin articulation. Even though he has these, specialized boots, so it can be kind of funny when you're trying to pivot his shin and you got his little pointy accent part of his boot off to the side like that. It looks weird. So that's one bad thing about as far as when you're utilizing this articulation here at the shin while posing him. Also has ankle articulation. He's got the upward, and then you can move it backward. That's about it. He doesn't have any pivoting from side to side. No toe articulation, but like I said, he has a good amount of articulation for this Batman figure. Do like the build, as mentioned before. Some people have called this Batman the Fat Batman. I really don't understand why they call him that. He's everything but fat. He's very muscular, very in shape looking, and very bulked up. And I like this build. For a superhero character, usually when I think of a superhero, I think of him very larger than life compared to the normal human being. And he's got a nice larger than life look to him. I'm glad they did go with the Motu scope or the Batman Unlimited scope they stuck with. It works well with this figure also. Do like the head sculpt they used on this one. I definitely like this one over the Unlimited version of Batman that they had. This one has a more serious face. Doesn't look like he went to Taco Bell and now that he's got back to his house, he's in the bathroom having a war with his intestines because the Taco Bell has gotten to his digestive system. Yes, I know it's a little graphic description, but that's exactly how it looks to me. Batman Unlimited with the not custom, but constipated looking head sculpt. yeah, that's how I feel about that. Good design here. One of my big gripes though, as mentioned in the other videos, I do not like rubber capes. These little moldy, rubbery capes. Not really a fan of. If you're a customizer out there, I'm sure if you was to pick up one of these figures, I'm sure one of your big things, definitely make you a fabric cape, ditch the rubber cape. They gave you little accents here, but it's not as much flexibility as far as what you can do with them. Posing him, you can do some decent poses with the cape. Doesn't interfere too much, but there are some times where you want to do certain poses. Or say you want to overlap the cape on them. You don't have that flexibility because this is just a molded rubber cape. So that may be not really a big issue with you. And it really wasn't a big issue with me because I still got the figure. But I've just always been a fan more of the cloth capes. So we just finished doing the hands-on portion. Now, this figure here, would I recommend this figure? Well, this is the scenario. If you don't have a Batman figure, or you want a more so-called collectible adult Batman figure to collect, or you're just a big diehard Batman fan, sure, go ahead and pick them up. This is a very nice figure to have. Nice little build to it. Nice size. Nice sculpt to him. You'll definitely, sure, you'll fit right in with the rest of your collection. Now, if you already have a lot of Batmans and you're kind of like, do I really need another Batman figure? You may want to pass up on this one. There's nothing too groundbreaking to it that would make you say, I've got to have this Batman. Also, he's like I said, a variant from the DC Unlimited version Batman, which only thing different is it just has the black paint for the cloth on his costume and a different head sculpt. So if you already got that figure and you're kind of satisfied with that and the head sculpt doesn't bother you, then I wouldn't worry too much about trying to break your neck to go get this figure as well. Right now, they're in the stores, which is why, like mentioned before, I'm doing these video reviews because you can currently still go out there and get them. Definitely check out Walmart. That's where I found this one. Check out Target too. I believe they carrying them there. I believe on a few figure hunts I was doing, they may have had some sitting on the pegs as well. So you can try those places. Also Toys R Us. I'm not too sure I've seen any there, but they may be there as well, depending on which regions you're at. I know some stores get them faster than others. And be sure also, if you like this video, make sure you comment and like and share it. Share with your friends out there who may be collecting figures and looking for this. Hope you enjoyed the video too, and like I said, click this button right here. You can subscribe to the channel and keep up to date. I constantly will be uploading new videos. Just mention my channel. I do a lot more videos showcasing figures, so I don't really do your traditional review. I may give a little detail on them, but I more just show them to you, go about how I got them and things like that. That being said, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, like I said, go to Walmart, go to Target. If you're looking to pick this figure up, that's one of the places where you can try to see if he's in stock. I'm sure he's on the pegs waiting for you. So go ahead, after this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and then go get your Batman. Yeah, buddy. This your boy SB. I am out. Y'all be easy.